everyone, thank you for joining me again. Again, I just want to say, if you can hear any background noise, it's the kids. They're running up and down the hallway, playing mums and dads or something. I don't know what they're doing. I'm trying to tell them to be quiet, but they don't listen to me. I have no control over my children at the minute. They're turning feral. Feral even. Right, okay, so I wanted to come on and show you some more things I've been working on. Now these are something that I've been really wanting to do forever. Now I watch, I absolutely adore her channel, Sabrina Ann, okay? She makes the most fantastic things. She hasn't done a video for a while now, but when she started doing them, I was really wanting to do like traveller's notebook kits. But I didn't really know how to work it. So I ordered some pizza boxes the other day and I thought, oh, I'll decorate up a pizza box. And I thought, well, what can I do? Because like, obviously it's nice to craft and things, but sometimes it's nice to, get the money back for what you know, making then. Like I love Happy Mail and sharing and doing swaps and things like that, which is great. But I have got my Etsy shop and I haven't really done anything on it. So, hang on a second, sorry, my laptop has just decided to do something now. Sorry, I'm uploading videos. Yeah, so I decided to do some traveller's notebook kits. Now, I'm going to put them on my Etsy shop. So I will leave a link to that. I think this is called CraftingwithAimee. So I don't really know what it's called because I haven't really used it much. And I thought, well, I'm going to use it to see if it happens. So there we are. Right, anyway, I'm going to carry on with the video. I'm just going to show you. I've done three traveller's notebook kits. And by kits, I mean I've just put some traveller's notebooks together with a few little other extra goodies in there. And I've done one in the fairy tale theme collection. I've done two in Chasing Rainbows paper pad, but I've done one in a unicorn style and I've done one in a rainbow style. So I will show you the fairy tale one first. So these are the pizza boxes. So they're 8x8 pizza boxes, okay? Now I decorated the front with a piece of the 6x6 paper. So I popped this up on some foam dots and I did one of the decoupage from the decoupage pad that I've got. Now I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up, but I painted this box because obviously like a craft coloured box. So I painted this, I did paint it. I used my Cosmic Shimmer mousse, so I just spread it all over. It was the easiest way to decorate it that I knew how, but it's got like a pearlescent sort of shimmer to it, so it's really quite pretty. So I didn't want to put any paper on there because I quite liked the way that it looked without the paper. Some of my other ones I've got there, they have got that on there. So yeah, so this just opens up like obviously like a normal pizza box. Again at the top there I've got thank you very much, and again I haven't decorated this bit because like I say it doesn't, the colour of the card isn't coming through very much, so I thought I'd just leave it as it was. So inside then I've used some of this confetti which is silver and white, I think. Melanie might put that in a parcel for me. And inside then, so in each traveller's notebook pizza box is 3 rosettes. So I've just done a pack there, so sorry if it's glaring, but it's 3 rosettes in different designs. Okay, so that's that. I've done, sorry, it's a bit of shredded colour. 3 bows, again in the different designs. Move some of this out. I have done a washi sample. I couldn't give a whole roll of washi because I haven't got whole rolls. I've only got like bits of rolls, so I thought I'll do a washi sample. And then a fairy sort of sequence mix there. Like I say, so it's only a little bit of a mix, but I thought it was nice to add. And then with this traveller's notebook, I added this pencil which says, oh, excuse me, you are magic, and a purple Statler pen, which are really good, good pens. I put a purple one because I couldn't get another colour that quite matched it. So, yeah, so I added the purple pen with that. And then here is the traveller's notebook, okay? Now, I put a 1 charm on the front, used a pink elastic, and these are measuring sort of, what do they measure? About 4 1/4 by 6 1/2, yeah. Okay, so it's just a normal standard size one then. Okay, I haven't done anything fancy. It's not double-sided paper obviously, so I haven't done any pockets or anything on the top. This insert here, I've used all lined inserts, okay, but all of these covers come off, so you can, once you finish using these, you can change them out, okay? So they're not attached is what I mean. So that's the first insert. I did 1 folder in each TN, and I cut out some tags and that from the paper line and just put that in there. Gorgeous paper that is. It's like it's got a shimmer on it. Okay, and then it's back of that one. That's the second insert, again with the lines. And then that's the third insert, again with the lines, and that's the back. Okay, so that's the fairy tale one. Oh, I love making TNs. And that's the bottom of the pizza box there. So put some of my shred back in here. There like that, and do for that one over. Okay, and then again they all close like a pizza box then. Okay, so it's that one. Okay, the second one I done then is using the first edition's Chasing Rainbow pads, and I did the rainbow version. Okay, so again I painted this in acrylic yellow. Took loads of coats. But yeah, so I left the edges because it's really quite a bright yellow and I really, really like the colour. So yeah, so I did that. So I decorated the top then, obviously with some of the cutouts and things. I've used my stickles because I've got to have a little bit of stickles because I'm obsessed with it. And I used those border strips then to give it a bit of a border and some pearls. So again, this one opens up. This one's possibly my favourite. So yeah, so that opens up there. So I didn't design anything on the top, but I did cover all of the flaps on this one. So you've got the star sort of thing there, and then you've got the polka dots one there. Okay, so again, this shred I think came from Melanie in a parcel, so I used it because it was lovely with the colours. So again, you've got, I put some sequins in this one, but you've got 3 bows. And I've tried to go with all the papers that are rainbow themed from the Chasing Rainbows, okay? So got 3 bows there. And you got 3 rosettes, all again with stickles on the side and on the edges. I've got your cloud washi sample and a rainbow sequin mix. In this one I had to include this rainbow pencil because it's so cute. Again, the purple one because it went quite a bit better with the paper pack. And then the actual traveller's notebook, which again is rainbow themed. So I put one of my rainbow charms on there. Again, pink elastic and normal size TN. Again, no pockets. I didn't do any pockets or anything with the laminate. So you've got your pink insert there with the lined. Then you've got this peach colour, and that's the folder. And again, I used some of the little tags out of the collection and cut some tags as well. That's the second insert with the lines, and then you've got the purple with the lines there. Okay, so that's the rainbow version. And put these back in there. Out like that. And then the last one then is, I'm just going to check I'm still in shot here. Yeah. The last one then is the unicorn one. So again, same papers, Chasing Rainbow papers, but with this one, I have done unicorn papers. This one is from Imagine something, I can't remember, but it's the girl version, Echo Park. That's what I use that. So it says imagine with all your mind and believe with all your heart, and then this is from the Chasing Rainbows kit then. And this one I painted, I'm not sure you can see it or the camera will pick it up, but it's like a metallic, like hot pink, It's a really, really pretty colour, like really, really, really pretty. But this one, I put the paper all the way around because I really like the "You're magical, Louder as a unicorn, I love you more than rainbows" sort of writing on the sides there. Okay, so that's much more decorated then. So then again, you've got the decorations on the front here. And then I've put the same paper at the back there. And I've used the polka dot rainbow sort of style paper. And we've got the grey and the white sort of confetti in this one. Confetti, whatever I call it. Shred, sorry. Okay, so my bows are trying to be unicorn themed then. So there's 3 bows in there with the unicorn paper in the background. 3 rosettes with the unicorns and some of the cutouts of the collection. This one I put the, I don't know if you can see that. Let's try and open it. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but I put the secret mix into this little pot here because I had it spare. So that was really cute. And then I just did some circles and put the circles on the top there. This one has the unicorn washi sample, and I had to add this because it's fab. So it's a unicorn pen, and it's got the lid there, so it's all good to go. It's a unicorn horn it is, but it's a pen, so I had to include that. But I also included the pink pen with the actual traveller's notebook, so that is in there as well if you wanted that one. So I just put that in with the tier. So this one here then is unicorn themed, and obviously got a unicorn charm, and it's like a metallic pink thread. This one is, like I say, the same papers but more unicorn sort of themed. Okay, so you've got that writing paper there, which is probably my favourite from the collection. You've got your insert there. You've got these fireworks. That's the folder, and again some things from the collection, only a few tags and things. I don't want to fill it up too much because you can decide what you want to do with it yourself. Unicorn paper there with another insert, and then more unicorn paper, and this is glittered with the insert there. So those are the 3 that I've done, and they took me quite a while to do. It was the pizza boxes more than anything that sort of took, you know, quite a while. The TNs come together really, really quickly. But yeah, so I just wanted to do something like that, and I thought, well, I'll try and sell them on my Etsy shop. If they don't sell, then you know, they can always go as happy mail or something like that. So yeah, so I thought I'd do something like that. So like I say, I haven't put them on my Etsy shop yet. I am going to do that today. I've just been taking photos and things, so the last couple of days I've been taking photos and things of stuff. So I will be putting them on there, and I'm thinking it's really difficult to do pricing. I'm not really a lover of pricing, but I'm going with £20, and then obviously there'll be the added postage on top of that, because with Etsy you've got to take into account the fees and things they take off you, and you've got to include all your postage and packaging costs as well. So yes, but I'll put a link to my shop if you fancy going over or having a look. But I just wanted to do a walkthrough on them on YouTube, so that if people were interested, because you can only like put 10 photos on Etsy, so it's not really a lot to show you what's in there. So yeah, like I say, all of my crafty friends can generally make TNs and things like this, so I was just more so it's a walkthrough, and then what I'll do is I'll link this video to my Etsy shop, so that if people want to see what's inside, then they can. But yes, we've done 3 themes there. I can sort of do more themes. I've been picking up some paint and things I've still got pizza boxes. I would like to do a Harry Potter one. I'm just waiting on some paper. I've got some doodlebug papers that I could do as well. So yeah, so I just really, it's something that I wanted to do for a long time now. But yeah, so I thought I would go ahead and do it. And I'm just going to check my time on my camera now, because I don't think I can. Oh, can I quickly show you that? Well, I'll try and do it quickly. There is something else that I'm going to put, but I think I'm going to put these ones on eBay, okay? Now these ones are So I'm stuck now as my light box is on. Everything, just gonna tip. Okay, there we are. I'll just see which one's which first. Right, okay, so I got these boxes off eBay. I think it was like £5 something for 5. And they're really cute. They're the sort of large letter ones, so you can just sort of wrap these up and post them straight in the post box. You don't have to worry about sending them to the post office or anything. So I decided to do some DIY kits in different themes. I've only done a Chasing Rainbow theme at the minute because I didn't know how they were going to sell. I don't want to make stuff up and cut into my paper if people don't particularly want them. So I've done 2. This is how it looks when it's all packaged up. But I'll show you now. I've got another one which I was going to use to show you on screen what it is like. So this is what it's like packaged up, and it includes like a load of different things. But yeah, so I will close that back up because that one is sort of ready to go if anybody wants that one. And I'll just show you what's in there. So obviously this one's not ready to go yet, so I'm just going to show you. But you've got, I cut out a sheet each of the 12 by 12 papers. So there's 15 sheets here. So I've got that one, the unicorn one. These ones are not double-sided because they've got the sort of glitter on the top. You've got the diamante one, you've got the unicorn with the rainbows, you've got the flower and the peach ones there. Right, this one then are double-sided, so you've got that sort of design, got the unicorn and the flowers, the rainbow and the purple, the yellow sort of geometric style, and the stars and the fireworky things that look like fireworks, the rainbows and clouds, again rainbow and stars, hearts and sort of pink geometric, polka dots and that wording paper, and then again these 2 then are like what's the word, holographic, so they're probably glittering all over the place, but that's a rainbow one, and that is like a translucent sort of pinky one, but them ones are not sort of double-sided. So you've got 15 sheets of the paper collection. You have got 4 memory dexes, so I've cut out one in that. Obviously the 2 kits I've got are going to be varying designs, okay, so in this one I've included these 2 and these 2, and then I've also put in an extra 4 blank white ones. So if you wanted to, you could back them onto each other to make them that little bit more sturdy, or you could decorate these up with the paper packs that are in there. You know, obviously you'd have to cut out the shapes or whatever, but yeah, always entirely up to you. So that was my thinking on that one. So 2 different designs of memory decks there. Then I just put in a pack of diamantes. So you've got your pink, green, blue and purple, because I thought that went well with the collection. You got some rosettes here. So these are the Tim Holtz rosettes, and you fold them up, take them out to the pack. Obviously they're already scored, and you fold them up, you glue them, you put your toppers on the top and decorate them however you want. I didn't want to do that for anybody because again they are do-it-yourself sort of kits, so I wanted to give them flat. So I did 4 different designs, and I cut out some of the circles, and I did I think 4 of the big circles, 4 of the small circles. So that's the rosettes. Oh, I'm dropping it all over the floor here. So that's that. Then we've got 4 of the doilie die cuts, and again these go great on the actual rosettes when they're made up. So again 4 different designs on these. Okay, so that's those. And then you've got your bows. So 4 bows, 4 fishtails. Is it fishtails they call them? I think it's fishtails, isn't it? I haven't completely matched them because I think they look better unmatched, but I mean, it's entirely up to you how you put them together. And then 4 of your middle strips, and like I say, you could use the diamantes to put them on in the middle of the bows, and then again they just sort of form the bow shape, so you bend them around, and you make up the bows. So yeah, my idea on this was that there's certain paper packs out there that are really, really, really expensive, I find. And for me, I can't really afford to keep buying things like, I mean, like the graphic 45s, for instance. Some of them are like 22, 23, 25, something like that. So it's a lot of money to spend on one paper pack. And you might get it, and it might be something that you don't really like. I thought if I could do something like this, it gives you a taster of what's in the pack. So then if you wanted to go out and buy the paper pad then you could. So that's why I wanted to give a sheet of paper out of the collection, and then I wanted to die cut some things so that you had some things to go with the paper in the collection, rather than having to use this paper to then die cut your own stuff out, because again, dies can be expensive. So I thought if I just do general sort of memory decks and bows, rosettes, which is what people tend to generally go for, then you know, that's a good added thing to this sort of kit. And again, these can come in any different themes. I can do Christmas, Halloween, I've got doodlebug papers, I've got graphic 45 papers, but again, I didn't want to make them up until there was a sort of a request for them, because I don't want to really cut into my paper if I could use it on an album or something like that. If does that make sense? So I'm hoping that makes sense. But yeah, that was my thinking on it anyway, because like, you know, I know you can get like your pound paper packs and things from the pound shop and stuff, but sometimes, you know, the Chasing Rainbows, I know the Chasing Rainbow paper pad, I think the 12 by 12 is like £15, something like that. So, yeah, is it 15 or it could be 20, I don't know. But yeah, just gives you a bit of a feel as to what the papers are, and you can decide for yourself then whether you like it or not. So these ones I'm thinking of putting it on eBay. I have checked the postage on these. They were about £1.40 for postage, which means that they can go straight into the post box, second class. And I'm thinking around about £6, I think, for this. I think that sort of comes out. Again, I hate pricing things because I never know whether I'm charging too much or charging too little or what. But I mean, you have got sort of a sheet each of the paper design, and you know, all the stuff that comes with it. So I think 6 is quite good. And the box as well. These are quite good to use again. So yeah, so tell me what you think anyway. And like I say, if anybody wants me to make up a box or anything for them, let me know and I can do that. Like I say, I've got different theme papers. But yeah, I'm probably going to put these ones on eBay because I think on Etsy, like I say, the fees and everything make it much more expensive, because I didn't want to make them too expensive, because then you could just go out and buy the paper pack. Does that make sense? So yeah, so that was my idea on that one. So I hope you like everything. And again, I will link my Etsy shop down below for the pizza boxes, and the other ones will be on eBay. And I think at the minute, I know there's another thing I'm selling, but yeah, so that's how I'm going to go with it. So let me know what you think anyway, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!